Last time we built this spaceship. Right now it's kind of empty in here. Has anyone ever trapped all the mobs in the end? I'm going to attempt to be the first person to ever do it. Not only am I going to collect the basic mobs, but also all of the rarest mobs in Minecraft, such as the jockey mobs, the ender dragon, wither, and the warden. Future Wumba here. This video took over 100 hours to record, and it was definitely one of the most crazy projects I've ever done. First of all, I'm thinking we'll do the mob museum inside of the ship, probably in this ring here. All of this stone needs to be cleared out. And now that we have this space opened up, I want to create a floor. The idea is that I want this to look like the interior of a Star Wars Grand Inquisitor Supreme Lord's ship, whatever that is. To do this, I'm going to start with a black concrete outline. Then for the floors of this, we're going to copy the outside design of white concrete, sea lanterns, and glass. Okay, this is looking pretty good for the floor, so time for the cages. There are 86 different mobs in the game, however 16 of them can't go through portals, which means we only need 70 cages in here. And here we are. I've planned out each of the spaces and put signs in front of them, which means we can now put the roof in. I'm going to quickly place walls using white concrete, iron, wool, and white concrete powder. I just can't express how excited I am to begin this project. I was thinking that I might actually start on the ghast in case it shoots fireballs. I wouldn't want it to kill the other mobs. I've seen people bring the ghast to the overworld, but now I need to do that through 2 dimensions. First of all, let's make a cage for it. If you didn't know, ghast spawn in the Soul Sand Valley. If we set up a platform here on the ceiling, then through this portal, we actually have an end portal that I've used before, although it's gonna need a bit of a transformation. Perfect. Here in the end, let's set up some rails that go to the cage. Okay, crossing my fingers, let's hope a ghast spawns. Come on, get in the minecart. No! Okay, that was actually really easy. Where did he go? I forgot the name tag. Okay, there's another. Dude, I forgot the name tag again. They say 3rd time's the charm? Yes! No, it got out. This is the 9th try. Name tag, there we go. It went through the portal, that's a good sign. It should be in the end now. Yes! All right, get in the minecart. There it goes. Get in the cage and block it off. That's the first one done. That was definitely one of the hardest mobs, but what about the warden? Let's save that one for later, just in case I die. Honestly, I'd like to do some of the easier mobs. So first up, we have the cod. Let's get the bucket and the name tag. Yeah, I think that name is fitting. The tropical fish.